Meghan and Harry's return at Christmas is slammed by royal fans. Queen won't watch the Sussexes circus. Harry's actions are probably one of the causes of the Queen's ill health. Prince Harry has been labelled selfish for not introducing the Queen to baby Lilibet, with fans claiming his return at Christmas would be to ease his conscience. The Duke of Sussex reportedly felt helpless after learning the Queen has spent the night in hospital in his LA home. According to reports, the Duke is even planning a return to the UK this year to see his family, according to reports, so Her Majesty can finally meet his 9-month-old daughter. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are planning to spend Christmas with the royal family amid Queen Elizabeth's recent hospitalization. According to a source, Harry is hoping to go back home for Christmas with Meghan, if not before, so that she can finally get to meet Lilibet and see Archie again. The Duke of Sussex has not seen his grandmother since July, when he visited London for Princess Diana's statue unveiling, and is reportedly determined to be with her during this difficult time. The Queen pulled out of the COP26 climate change summit earlier this week after doctors urged her to take some rest, prompting widespread concerns for her overall well-being. The 95-year-old monarch has had a jam-packed work calendar as of late, attending multiple public engagements in person and via video calls. Social media users who feared the worst for the Queen were quickly rubbished by fans arguing she is resilient as ever and simply needs to rest. Samantha Smith chimed in, "Why are people suggesting the Queen is on death's door?" Last week, she attended Welsh Parliament, was at Westminster Abbey, held a reception at Windsor Castle and met with New Zealand's Governor-General. She's 95, of course, she needs a few days rest. Doesn't mean she's dying. Unfortunately, it seems this hectic schedule has worn Her Majesty a bit too thin, leaving her overexerted and in desperate need of a break. Buckingham Palace confirmed that the Queen spent a night in hospital last Wednesday, where she maintained high spirits despite undergoing preliminary investigations. She is now performing light duties at Windsor Castle, such as sorting through her famous red box and holding Zoom audiences with newly appointed ambassadors. However, these promising signs do not necessarily mean that the head of state is on the road to recovery. The Queen missed her weekly church service for the first time in years and is physically unable to walk her dogs. These alarming updates have been a major source of worry for royal family members, especially those who aren't on the continent. Prince Harry has reportedly been plunged into panic mode by the latest developments in the Queen's health woes, having only recently lost his grandfather in April. The Duke of Sussex, who emigrated to the US with Meghan Markle in early 2020, was unable to be at the 99-year-old royal's bedside before his death due to COVID restrictions and family obligations. At the time of his passing, the Duchess was 7 months pregnant with baby Lilibet and international air travel was still heavily limited. With the US resuming regular flights to and from the UK from 8 November onwards, it looks like Harry has no excuse not to book a ticket back to his homeland. He felt helpless being 5,000 miles away in Montecito and has been checking in non-stop with her, the insider told. The dad of two still feels guilty about not saying goodbye to Prince Philip and is now understood to be determined to stop history from repeating itself. He would never forgive himself if the same thing happened with his beloved grandmother. Harry is also hoping to go back home for Christmas with Meghan, if not before, so that she can finally get to meet Lilibet and see Archie again.